MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. RYU, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look at the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
In now, Brandon Lau. And pitch on the way. And a fastball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. The windup and the 0-1. This is popped up. Bichette settles under it near second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. Major League Baseball is on the show. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. In my opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The challenge right here, does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is good.
Power letting it eat.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back.
To change up, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Bichette's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Two and two. Here it is. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
For Toronto, the third baseman, Vladimir.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of a pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Is in to start the inning. 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Jansen recovers. And he makes the throw to first.
Got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Going to get fouled. Payoff pitch one more time. The bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was off.
And breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now the 2-0. Popped him up. Biggio is under this one. 1 down. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Pretty text.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is right there. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff.
He loses him on ball 4. Has a look, now the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fisher's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Halfway home, still no score. All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Jays.
Bottom of the inning now. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. For the 2nd strike.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th.
Hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Through 5 innings, it's now 1-0 Toronto. So here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's wall. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a piece for both of these clubs. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not
in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches.
Ready with the 0-1 to first. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Rays nothing. To the count. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Giro, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Oliver Drake takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Oliver Drake.
Nobody out.
Swing way outside the zone.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike. Close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. From the belt, the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we'll see.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Hit weakly on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff's up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the 2nd out. To 1-2 now. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail this one 1-0. Chaz Rowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
To be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there.
The next 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially one to expect him to turn to.
Now the payoff pitch home. high in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. He's set. The 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it 1-0. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Willy Adames. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
See, he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the air out toward right field. Fisher's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Peter Fairbanks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on.
I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Nope.
Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Balls for the Rays coming up. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit down the line at first. Drury gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. Grounded softly to the right. Drury fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyunjin Ryu. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Ken Giles gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Ji-Man Choi will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Manuel Margot will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 13. And
so next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was literally on that heater.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. The Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Hyunjin Ryu earns the victory on the mound. Blake Snell struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.